Lastly, we'll have the orders of operations. In performing operations on series of numbers, the first to be simplified are the numbers with powers or square roots, and the next we're going to perform multiplication and division in order of occurrence, in example from left to right, and lastly perform the addition and subtraction. So let's have here the example, and we're asked to evaluate negative 2 to the second power multiplied to the square root of 9 divided by 12 times 1 to the third power minus negative 4 multiplied to 10 to the 0 power plus 8 divided by negative 2 plus the square root of 25. So let's follow this step. So we're going to simplify first or perform the operation with powers and or square roots. Okay, so that will be the negative 2 squared, square root of 9, 1 cubed, 10 raised to 0, and the square root of 25. So those are the numbers that we're going to simplify first, which will give us negative 2 squared, so that is equal to negative 4, square root of 9, which is equal to 3, 1 raised to 3, so that will give us positive 1, 10 raised to 0, equal to positive 1, and the square root of 25, so that will give us positive 5. And after that, we are going to perform multiplication and division from left to right. And we'll start from the leftmost, and we have here multiplication. So we have negative 4 times 3, so that will give us negative 12. And then we'll proceed to the next. So we have here the division. So let's divide negative 12 and 12, so that will give us negative 1, and then we'll multiply negative 1 by 1, so that will give us negative 1. And then after that, let's now move, since our work is from left to right. So let's now have here negative 4 times 1, so that will give us negative 4. And then next we'll have the division of 8 and negative 2, so that will give us negative 4. And then we're now done in multiplication and division. So we'll now perform addition and subtraction. So let's first have negative 1 minus negative 4. So that will give us positive 3. And then we're now going to add 3 and negative 4. So that will give us negative 1, and then don't forget the plus 5 here. So lastly, we'll have negative 1 plus 5. So that will lead us to the final answer equal to 4. In performing orders or series of operations, most especially in performing multiplication and division, make sure that you are working from leftmost to the rightmost, and you're just going to take it one by one on each step for you not to have mistakes. Okay, and I want you to try this example, and you can check out the description box for the final answer. So we'll discuss this on our next online meeting. Thank you guys for listening, and we hope that you learned.